It's been a bad week for the Baldwins. Here with more is our senior reporter, Mara Siegler. What happened in the Hamptons with Alec?
So Alec and his brother Stephen Baldwin, who's Hailey Bieber's dad, were in an accident. They totaled the car. They ran into a tree in East Hampton on Pantego Road.
Yeah, the white Range Rover went headfirst into a tree, and there's slippery roads. There's two accounts going on about how this happened with a garbage truck.
Which, let's just first say, everybody's fine. So there were no injuries. Like, the person in this other truck, the garbage truck, was fine. Alec and Stephen are fine. But he went on, because there were paparazzi photos of this that got out almost immediately. So he went on Instagram to explain what happened. And he said,
"Guy cut me off in a truck, big garbage truck. I mean, a garbage truck the size of a whale. I've never seen a garbage truck. It must have been something commercial for, like, taking away material from construction or something. It was the biggest garbage truck I've ever seen. Anyway, I won't go into the details now and bore you, but to avoid hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big fat tree and crushed my wife's car. I crushed my wife's car. I feel bad about that.
But then he said, but it's all fine, I'm fine, and my brother's fine. The car is not okay, though.
That's good. Yeah, the claim was that the garbage truck kind of rolled into a stop and then turned, and to avoid a crash, Alec crashed into a tree instead.
And so now the cops have said no summons have been issued. Everything does seem to be, an accident. The weather was terrible yesterday. There was, like, you can see in the photos, even there's like a giant puddles everywhere. So they probably did just like hydroplane off the road. But
yeah, we were hit with a nor'easter.
Yeah.
New York, New Jersey, it's been rough.
But so far, yeah, it seems like it seems like it was just purely an accident. There have been obviously this is like a developing story. There have been some reports that there's some camera footage of this happening that I think at least one outlet is claiming does not appear to match up with Baldwin's story. But as of right now, we're going to stick with what the cops are saying.
Exactly. But I feel so terrible. It was Hilaria's car, and she just got kicked off Dancing with the Stars. No, not a great week for the Baldwins.
No, I don't watch it, but it has been coming up on my TikTok a lot more, and I do enjoy Alex Earl and her dances. But so was she just not? I thought she was a professional dancer.
Yeah. So Hilaria, of course, she was a yoga instructor before she met Alec Baldwin and had 7 kids, and so she has a dance background as well. And so I think she was going into the competition, confident. But she now claims that she was bullied by online trolls and was targeted by fans of other contestants and was sort of unfairly treated.
That's how it works, though.
Exactly.
Right?
Dancing with the Stars, people at home, they vote, they call in, they text in. So if her fans didn't mobilize, fans of her TLC show, didn't mobilize to get her through, it's not going to save her.
Yeah.
She's been dodging some claims of being a Nepo wife, that she's only on the show because she's married to Alec Baldwin, which is unfair. The cast, there's been a lot of Dancing with the Stars cast.
I might not understand how they cast, because I thought that was like purely what it was. And like...
Yeah, they don't often get A-list stars, Dylan Efron is a Nepo brother. He's Zac Efron's brother.
What's a Whitney Levitt? Who is she? I also like her dances, but I don't know who she is.
She's a Mormon wife.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, exactly. And Hilaria Baldwin has her own reality show. She deserves to be on Dance with the Stars as much as anyone from the past 400 seasons. So, I think, her feelings have been hurt. She wanted to last a lot longer, on the show. But this couple seems to be a lightning rod for paparazzi attention and just controversies dating back from when they first got together.
Well, he has from even before, because some people may be too young to remember this, but he left like a really wild voicemail on his daughter Ireland's
voicemail.
Voicemail. When it's his daughter with Kim Basinger, and he called her like a
thoughtless little pig.
Yeah. And that got out, and that was like a big controversy for him. Obviously, the accidental shooting on the Rust set, which was tragic. So he's kind of I don't want to call him accident prone. It seems almost like worse than that.
And he's had other run-ins with vehicles. There was a story again from years ago, if you remember, where he parked in downtown Manhattan and then got in a fight over the parking spot. You know, paparazzi, of course, he's had run-ins with the paparazzi before.
He had a run-in with a Page Six reporter or a Post reporter. A
Yeah.
lot of run-ins.
A lot of run-ins. So the Baldwins, they run hot. It's a hot-tempered family. But if I had 7 kids at home, I would have no patience.
Right. Okay.
So who knows? Who knows what's going on with them? But of course, Page Six, whatever happens with the Baldwins, Alec, Hilaria, we've got the story. So stay tuned. We'll have more on Alec's car accident and about Hilaria's future post Dance with the Stars. So stay tuned to Page Six for more on this story.